So there guys, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello everyone.
Hello Velerious. Let me unpause Derpsville and crack straight on with wall building and equipping. Did we have a siege to worry about? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's literally... yeah.
Just evil badgers and thieves.
That's fine. Badgers and thieves, badgers and thieves. Right, so... Who hasn't? He hasn't got a weapon.
Needs to just auto-equip. Everyone just auto-equip them on. And then open the master beast and see who gets them.
No beast masks.
It's potluck. Who's going to be a bear today?
There we go. I've set a few people doing the old auto-equip. Right, so the wall is now 3 large on this side, so we need more scaffolding. Which is over here.
More scaffolding.
It's doing that thing again where it's messing with my perception.
Yeah, it does that.
It gets really confusing.
I have that with games that I always like putting window mode and then
God, paused again. It's freaking Siege Central today. Oh god.
They're in the woods.
They're in the woods, guys.
Oh, if you go down to the woods today, you're for a big surprise.
If you go down the woods today, you're gonna get fucked.
If you go down to the woods today, oh god, don't go down to the woods.
Right, I better
soldier
up.
If you go into the woods today, you're probably going to get fucked.
In the butt.
Don't take a picnic basket, because they'll probably eat that too.
Stay out of the woods, it's really dangerous.
3 of 3. Hi Sharon, you've done this from the last page, haven't you?
It looks like I might have. Never mind, I've done it, it's fine. Oh god. So yeah, we were doing barrels for pork as well. Let's do another row of pork barrels.
Barrels for pork.
They have actually cleared a bit of it up. It's looking a little bit better.
It is, yeah.
We could do with the merchant to sell some of this sand though, because that is
sand and dirt.
Bit of a pain.
Dirt sand. Dirt sand stone.
And then obviously they're not going to do the scaffolding now until after the siege is over.
Yep. So let's
Bloody
go watch the siege. Here they come. Oh god, they're coming out of the woods.
Ground level.
Rah, 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 rah.
In fact, I'll do that, and then we can see.
It is a wolf.
Oh man,
it is a wolf.
The sieges are the worst part of this. They really are.
You love them, really.
I really don't.
You do.
I hate
so many days you come and you go, oh, I hope we get a siege today in towns. It's always really fun.
I hate everything about the combat in this game.
That woman's dead.
Yeah, she's totes dead.
She ain't coming back from that.
No.
Because they're not going to get out there to go help her because of the fact that she's just so overwhelmed. Oh no,
we're probably going to lose some people. But
You've
I mean,
lost all of your townies.
It happens every time. Yeah, just fucking save scum. Just restart until we don't lose anyone. Oh, I don't think we actually lost anyone.
You lost all your townies. Just comes up. Your save has been deleted. Would you like to restart?
Like Dark Souls. You died.
You died. That's what it should do. It should be a fucking... that should be a thing. A fucking hardcore builder game where it's like you just fucking die instantly.
Permadeath.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose it is in a way.
Well, yeah, but you can just reload. I'm on about the kind of, you can save it and reload, but if you're playing, you can't reload. You'd have to exit out the game and then come back in, and after you exit, it saves.
Instantly Alt F4.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't lose anyone, so that was actually a bit of a miracle.
Or smartly, what they would do is put the save key on Alt.
The save?
So you're like, oh no, Alt F4. Press Alt, save it.
That is genius. I love it.
It sucks so bad.
So crafty. So, have you seen that game on Steam? It's called something
I've seen all the
like...
games on Steam.
I think it's called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
PlayerUnknown Battleground. I've seen something called Battleground.
It's not like Battlefield, which is the EA.
It's still a kind of survival thing.
Not EA. That's the other one, isn't it? EA's is Medal of Honor. Oh, is it? Or is Battlefield theirs? And
Battlefield, I think, is EA.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Battlegrounds. So it's like...
Oh, no, Call of Duty's theirs, isn't it?
I don't even know anymore. No, Call of Duty is Blizzard, isn't it? 'Cause it's who did Blizzard buy? Not THQ, the other one.
Yeah.
No.
I think you'll be kicking the balls if Blizzard just suddenly turn around.
Blizzard's now got a hybrid name. It's not just Blizzard Entertainment, it's someone Blizzard... Activision. It was Activision they bought, and that's who did Call of Duty originally. So yeah.
Can you imagine how weird it would be, right? if suddenly Blizzard just came out and was like, so we've got something to say. Actually, like 20 years ago, we bought EA because they were doing shit. And we just continued on doing shit under their name so that everyone would believe EA was just shit.
Unfortunately, you can't do that because stuff like that has to be public.
Did it have to be public 20 years ago?
So yeah, anyway, yeah, it did.
Oh.
So there's this thing called Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
And it's made by a guy called PlayerUnknown,
Yeah.
who was like, I think he was a modder and did some work with Armour. And, I don't know if you know Armour, it's like a World War II shooting game. So basically, it's like there's this like huge map that you get dropped into, and it's a bit like Battle Royale. So you all parachute out of a plane. You're all on a plane, 100 players, right? And you can choose when to jump out, and then you parachute down with literally nothing.
Then you get sniped in the edge.
No, then you
by a hacker.
scavenge like you would in sort of any of these survival-based games. So you find like armor and weaponry and stuff like that,
Just like Minecraft.
and you fight it out like Battle Royale until there's only one person left. And there's like, on the map, there's like a big circle that shrinks as time goes on and gets smaller and smaller. You have to stay in the circle, otherwise you die as well. So it's like, it's essentially Battle Royale, the game. It looks like a lot of fun.
What was that Minecraft map that basically did that kind of premise? You all locked in like little tubes, and then when it unlocked at the beginning, you had to go scavenge loads of items and kill each other.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
That was essentially the same thing.
Yeah, what was that called?
Cannot remember what it was called.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're like all locked in a chamber.
Yeah.
And basically, like there's a ref that counts down, and then once he gets to 0, all the chambers unlock, and there's chests in the middle. You have to
run
run
off and loot the
and then
chests.
there's like loads of buildings around that have chests in there randomly, so you have to go in all the buildings.
Well,
check
it's
chests
the same sort of premise.
Yeah.
But it's a I think it's third person, but you can go into first person if you prefer. And it looks like it could be quite fun. I bet it's pretty frustrating though, because I bet there's people who are just
Hackers.
badass at it. Yeah, and hackers.
You mean like everyone dives out to go parachute, and some fucker has already dived out, not drawn his parachute, gets out a sniper, shoots you all in the head as he falls, then parachutes.
But the thing is, the guy is like actively taking feedback and adjusting it and making it as much fun as it can possibly be, sort of thing.
Yeah, but all devs say that nowadays.
It looks pretty interesting.
We're actively taking feedback, and then you go look at their discussions. It's like,
Yeah, but this
hey
guy-
devs, can you add this in? And he's like, no.
This guy has come from the modding community, I think that's the sort of point, so he's already sort of aware of what people like and hate about that sort of game mode.
I've come from the modding community, so I built a game, and don't mod it. That's you're not allowed to do that. Don't mod my game, bro.
Don't mod me.
Don't mod me, bro.
Don't mod me, bro. So yeah,
Mod the game. You can only play it if you do a mod for it and make a game.
it looks great, but it's quite high spec.
Is
And I'd imagine with 100 people, it's probably a bit on the laggy side.
Depends how good the servers are.
That is the thing,
That's the
isn't
main thing.
it?
If it was a locally hosted server like on your end, it's like,
no chance.
no chance.
Yeah.
But if it's actually hosted like, by a good server person, it'd be pretty good.
But I like it.
Notice I was immediately going to say Steam, then went, nope. TF2.
It's an interesting idea.
TF2 could barely manage fucking 24 people on his sheet.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Fucking hell, I still can't play TF2 without getting major lag. It's like fucking 2017. It's like fucking god damn it. And it's not even entirely like the fault of the game or the game design. It's mainly just due to the internet speeds in England.
I mean, I would.
They're constantly like, oh look, we got gigabit internet now and all this lot, and it's like, yeah, but the lag, the fucking latency is so high. It's like it's useless. And gigabit's no faster than the fucking 2 meg I was on years ago.
I would.
Still got a ping of 50 odd.
I'd still put some of it down to the game, considering the fact that when you do code these games, you code them for what is there, what is now, what is relevant, and something like that. As many people have said, you have to like think of multiplayer when you first code it. So recoding that after a while is very hard unless you're going to undo the entire game. It's like string. You can't really just insert more string into string. You have to unravel the string and then do it.
Nice.
Yeah, flax.
So yeah, and then you remember that origami game I played, that ninja game that I put
Yeah.
up on my channel?
Origami.
Fucking Rivian's just played it. That's just like...
That's because the
God damn
youngsters
it.
look at your channel.
I know, it's like every time I find something, I'm like, oh man, not many people have played this, I'm going to do this.
There was
and
actually,
someone comes along and is like, I'm going to play this now.
There was something on the news recently, it was obviously like Kotaku or something like that, where they were on about small YouTubers now getting pissed off because big YouTubers are copying their videos.
Yeah.
And it was like, one of them was this guy who was doing GTA stuff, and he did something like 100 people parachute out of a plane at once.
Oh yeah.
And everyone did it and all that business. And then, like, the next week, a massive YouTuber did the exact same thing with a thumbnail. A thumbnail that was very similar as well. And he was like, what?
I mean, it's one of those things, it's like, if a game, is popular, then obviously everyone's going to be playing it.
The thing is, it was
doing something specific like that is like...
It's something very specific. It's like if it had just been, I play GTA, and then someone else played GTA. It's like, that's not copy. That's just, you're both playing GTA.
But it does seem to be coincidence that, like, just like, because the Ozcast don't always play these, like, small and not as well-known games. They tend to go with the bigger
titles. Unless they're sat there watching our videos going, look, they're playing a smaller, not well-known video game.
And I was just like, what are the chances that, like, literally, like, a couple of weeks after I do the origami vid, someone else is on it?
Just suddenly, like, Lewis...
Because it's not like it's a new game. It came out like, last year in October
Lewis
or something.
Lewis guys just pulls up Rivian. Rivian, the posted a new video. Rip it off. We need that money.
They steal all our ideas, Velerious.
Ha ha ha.
They did it with something else, though, wasn't there? There was something else that we played. I can't remember what it was, and literally, like, the day afterwards. And there was that one I put up a video of something, and literally on the day I was rendering the vid ready to go up, and I came down, you did, and I went, Sips has just uploaded that game I'm rendering right now.
The thing is, though, it's like, if you had done some kind of challenge in it, then maybe, you'd see if it was a proper copy.
Well, it looks like he's doing a series on it. I just did a one-off sort of, check this shit out, it's pretty cool.
Maybe you did the series, he watched it and went, that's a good idea, and went and you did a one-off, and he watched it, went, that's a good idea, went and did a series.
I doubt it. No one fucking watched it.
No one. Unless they watch with that new YouTube tool that makes sure you don't get watched. If that was a thing, it'd be amazing. You could just troll everyone.
I don't know what's going on with the views recently. I don't know if YouTube's not recording them correctly or what, but it's like, I've got some things where it's just a couple of videos again with 0 views on, and I'm like, really? 0 views?
It's
People
restricted.
watched halfway through this series and then just stopped?
It's been restricted. You know what you're doing wrong, don't you? In the tags, you have to put toy review, youth, children.
Child
not
friendly.
a pedo.
Not a pedo.
If you put not a pedo, you don't get restricted. If you put pedo, you get restricted instantly. She's like, my guy's a fucking pedo.
I'll just tag all my videos as heterosexual, that'll do it.
No, that gets you banned. That's the point.
Homosexual gets you banned. Transsexual, all that.
No, LGBT, all of those get banned.
I'll put perfectly straight white male.
Unemployed.
Oh shit! Have you seen that little gif of Donald Trump pushing things?
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw that this morning. Well, I saw the Reddit version last night.
Did you see the truck one as well?
Yeah, I saw the truck.
And then there's like they've photoshopped him into tiny baby cars and everything now.
Yeah, into like that typical sort of early learning centre orange car with the yellow top. Yeah,
and it's like Trump president now. Do what
But
said.
that pushing things video, it's just like that came out of nowhere.
The cat thing was on the face, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trump is a cat, and it's just like,
and it just made me think like, there's one point he just reaches over and pushes the other guy's drink. It's like, what is wrong with him? He just like, he is a weird man.
He just quite clearly likes his own personal space.
Is it that?
It must be. There's no other reason you push shit away from you, really, is there? Because quite clearly, there's some people.
It's a very strange thing to do.
You know when you sit down in like science class and that guy next to you puts his pencil case right near your fucking elbow?
Yeah, but it wasn't even anywhere near him.
Yeah, but it's that kind of thing. It stays with you throughout your entire life. So it gets to like, you're in a cubicle with Betty and she puts like one cup that's slightly too close.
I reckon it's just one of those things of like, he's just so self-important. You know what I mean? It's like, this is my space.
I think he just likes his own space. It's just a thing. He's just like, I just like my space. I'm Sean Connery, President of the United States.
Why is he Sean Connery now?
It's me, Sean Connery, President of the United States. Betty, get in here.
Betty?
Betty, find my dentist.
Who would Betty be? Is that his secretary?
Yeah, Betty the secretary. Betty, fire my dentist.
Betty, cancel my 3 o'clock.
Well done, Betty.
Cancel my dentist appointment.
It'd be better than having Stephen Walken as the...
Stephen Walken.
Stephen Walken. Stephen Walken.
Stephen.
That's the one that I made up. Do you not remember? Because I can't do the fucking thing where it's like it's Christopher Walken and Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah.
I just kind of merge them into one single person.
Christopher Hawkins.
It's such a great idea because imagine, right, when they speak, it would basically be like on a computer. But with that same Christopher Walken voice.
I'm walking here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm walking here.
Exactly. Right, let me put some more barrels down.
Hey, I'm rolling here. It would be more like, but you know.
There we go.
Have you ever noticed, like, the people who deal with disabilities, they never go to Stephen Hawking, like, what are you doing, motherfucker? Bet you could walk out that chair right now. If you can discover black holes, you can discover a way to make your legs work.
Wow.
So that's what you get for
I'm
being
surprised,
a genius.
like, Stephen Hawking hasn't... I mean, I don't know a lot about what he does in his free time, but you would think...
Masturbates vigorously.
you would think he would be, like, quite involved with, like, you know, like, is it Special Effects, the charity that do the thing where they work with disabled gamers and, like, they work out all that weird shit, like moving shit with your eyes and all that sort of stuff. You'd think he'd totally be, like, fully behind that sort of thing.
No, he's too busy trying to solve his
But
own life
I guess he is busy
consequences.
with his science, you know. There's a lot of science
He's
to be
busy
done.
with his science. Lots of science. It's only his science, though. Someone comes and puts their science next to him, he's like, pushes it away.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, like what is his daily deal? What does he do all day?
He probably
how does he do his science?
Wakes up in the morning and goes, help, 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 until someone takes him out of bed.
Oh, that's awful.
It is awful, but to be fair, right? What other ways do we get out? Just have a think of it right now.
I assume he employs someone to take care of that sort of shit.
Quite clearly, you can't wait there the entire fucking night for when he wakes up, really, can you? What if he wakes up at 3 a.m. and needs to pee? He can't phone someone who's miles away.
No, he must have a living servant of some
But even
sort.
so, where's this servant going to
Surely.
sleep to be that close to actually get to him in time?
He's got monies.
Excuse me, sir, will you stand next to my bed for $60 billion?
I was going to say, he's still married, I think, isn't he?
I don't know.
I think he is. He's on his, like, second or third wife, I think.
Betty Hawkins, help, help, help.
Betty Hawkins.
Betty. The secretary.
Well, I mean, I guess while he's in bed, he wouldn't be able to speak anyway, because he wouldn't have access to the machine. So.
That makes
Unless
it
he's got one built into the bed. My God.
I'd imagine there'd be something like that.
That'd be sweet. I bet he has. I bet he's got, like, you know, you have like a tea tray, but it would be like a built-in thing that's got like his computer and some other cool shit.
He won't need to go for a pee. We've got that thing, haven't we?
Dick
and put in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think of that. Dick bag. The newest invention. Everyone has them. I don't go anywhere without my dick bag. The dick bag is so easy to use.
Oh man,
Steve, you're a dick
Stephen
bag.
Hawkins.
That's okay. I like dick bags.
What a legend.
I could just imagine him having, like, basically in the morning some kind of fucking Wallace and Gromit machine.
Like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Like, lifts him up and pulls him out of bed.
If anyone could invent an amazing Rube Goldberg machine, it would be him.
Oh man, they'd be so funny.
It really would. Right, I've just got to poke these barrels up, Velerious.
No, secretly we all know that Stephen Hawkins is actually a superhero. He has been since
He's
the
Iron
beginning.
Man. That would be like the ultimate fucking...
But
like,
obviously...
what's alter ego?
Yeah, but what's the ultimate disguise for someone who's fucking clever as shit? Stephen Hawkins?
Well, yeah.
It's like,
But
no
you
one's
wouldn't-
going to question if he's a superhero or not.
Exactly. You wouldn't
Yeah.
think he was a superhero.
So at night, they go like, would you like us to help you into bed? No, I'm fine. Goes in his bedroom, just gets out his chair. Fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. Get my fucking Iron Man suit on, let's go fight some crime.
Yeah, but I mean, in your head canon, is he still disabled or is he faking
No, he's faking.
Oh, in my head, he was still disabled.
No.
But he's invented the Iron Man suit to turn him into a
quite
badass.
clearly, when the criminals are like robbing a bank and some wheelchair person lands in front of them going, halt.
No,
Like, oh my god, it's Stephen Hawkins!
He wouldn't land in the wheelchair. The Iron Man suit would allow him to, walk.
But he still would need that robotic
Technology.
voice.
Yeah, but the Iron Man has a robotic voice modulator in.
Yeah, but I mean, he's already got
It'd
one.
be like
That's the
Simpsons
point.
text-to-speech.
That's what I was
It'd
about to
have
say,
like a
though.
Welsh accent.
Yeah. Just change the accent every day. No one would know who he was.
And he used the Australian one. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Quit
Right,
robbing
man.
from that bank. Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
That's fucking brilliant. I love it.
So yeah, we've now made that canon.
Oh, there you
So,
have it, folks.
If
Stephen Hawking
any
is a
criminals,
superhero.
if any criminals have been stopped by someone in an Iron Man suit with a text-to-speech voice module, please tell us. It's probably Stephen Hawkins. Not gonna lie, he does do that. It is a thing that he does.
That's amazing. That is amazing. I did love this whole concept.
Of just him being a superhero.
Yeah.
The thing is, it'd be the most unlikely people to be a superhero.
That's the trick, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like
You'd have to think of quite a lot of people who are
Do you
very
think
unlikely.
there ever will be, like, as technology advances, do you think superheroes will be a thing? Do you think somebody will eventually just, like, do the Iron Man?
Of course, Harambe was the very first one.
Wow.
Ho ho ho! Was it even a monkey?
What do you reckon, though? It's probably only a matter of time, isn't it, till someone fucking...
I think, no, because I think what will happen immediately...
Till Bill Gates just turns himself into a fucking superhero.
Immediately, the science department in America will be like, we discovered a way to make Iron Man.
Science department?
Right? The whole science department. You know, every scientist ever in America is in one single department. There's not multiple ones. I don't know why you
Yeah, the head of science would be all over that shit.
all over America. And he's just like, so we've invented an Iron Man suit. And then the head of science in Russia will be like, oh, what the fuck, buddy? Don't you fucking do that. Don't make me come out there and take your fucking Iron Man
Why
suit.
is he Canadian?
Find the head of industry in
flappy head. He's
Canada.
put in with a flappy head. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Don't be gay. Keep Putin.
Oh, shit.
Arrested on 6 bears this morning. Sorting this thing into something else.
Oh, man, we're going to have to stop there. That's too funny. I'm pausing Derpsville. Shit. Well, that was great. So I'm going to pause it there, Velerious. And if you'd like to say bye-bye to everybody,
Bye-bye, everybody.
we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.